Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up.
Out of night, there's nowhere left to hide. A call to find out what you're made of deep inside. Deep inside. Out of night, there's nowhere left to hide.
Bryn Watts! Oh, there he is! Teaming up with the Rogue, it's the Western Canadian champion, Sexy Cowboy, Bryn Watts. And he brings style points to the table. He brings tenacity to the table. He brings toughness, heart, grit, and a ton of experience to the table. And Cowboy loves a fight.
And Cowboy loves championship gold, which is what he has his sights set on tonight. The brand, the tag team champions of the world, putting it all on the line.
This will be a hell of a contest. Cowboy and Rogue are giving up some size. Sydney Steele and
Sean Martin,
thank you, is on the tip of my tongue. Sydney Steele and Sean Martin are a couple of big strapping lads, so they will definitely have the size and power advantage. But I mean, you cannot overcome the heart of Bryn Watts. And the Rogue, I mean, do not count the Rogue short.
the Rogue comes from the forest where he was trained by a bunch of woodland critters to fight and to claw his way to victory. And the Rogue has had some cool teammates in the past. I know that much. Now he has the teammate of Cowboy Bryn Watts as they await the
And their opponents, weighing in at a combined weight of 499 pounds, they are the Pure Power Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Big Business Sydney Steele, the headline Sean Martin, they are the Brand.
They can do anything against the two of us. Tell us, man. Oh, that Cowboy already knows I have his number.
The Brand, I think, is going to be one difficult team to upset for those titles. They want to hang on to them for a long time, and I believe they have the ability to do so.
I don't think this crowd believes in them, but they believe in themselves, and sometimes that's all you need.
That's right. Headline Sean Martin's Big Business Sydney Steele.
Now, right before we had a show in Raymond, Alberta, headline Sean Martins came up to me and he said, "Harley, you better put me over on commentary, you son of a bitch." And so, headline Sean Martins is looking good.
I'll tell you what, Harley, whether you like Sean Martins or not, it's his wrestling that puts him over. He is a very talented wrestler, physically strong. He's got the right physical build. He's got weight in the right spots. He knows how to use that weight. He knows how to move around the ring. His footwork is phenomenal. The headline Sean Martins doesn't need us to put him over on commentary. And I don't know if he realizes that or not, but that's the truth.
You got that right, Bulldog. I'd also like to say their skill as a tag team is something that has to be noticed. The Brand as a team is one of the most unstoppable forces in professional wrestling today.
And they do just get better week after week, but they're going to have their hands full with this pit bull in Cowboy Bryn Watts and the sheer toughness of the Rogue. And you know, any sports team on any given night can be defeated by any sports team on that given night.
Do you think tonight is the night for the Cowboy and the Rogue then?
You never know, it could be. Wouldn't that be something?
Absolutely. Those Pure Power Wrestling Tag Team Champions. A new edition of Pure Power Wrestling, but a glorious edition at that.
Ref Curtis has the assignment of keeping this one under control. I wish him luck.
Ref Curtis talking to the Brand. The Brand shouting from across the ring to check them for weapons and foreign objects.
That's pretty funny, considering the Brand is a team most likely going to use them.
You know, to be fair, the Rogue has a bow, but he's very respectful with that bow and only brings it out when he absolutely needs it. Of course, we're all working up to the ENMAX Center show here in Lethbridge, Alberta. Get your tickets while you can. The bell is ringing. The Brand versus the Cowboy and the Rogue. It's the Brand show. I just got told to tell them that it's the Brand show.
Oh boy, Cowboy now starting with the smack talk. Cowboy, I think, is probably the toughest man in that ring right now.
Cowboy Bryn Watts, you can't take anything away from him. I have to point out the feud, the rivalry that exists between Cowboy Bryn Watts and Sidney Steele. If you remember a short time ago, Sidney Steele pile-drived Bryn Watts on the outside of the ring, sending him to the hospital.
I remember that. Bryn Watts always looking for a little payback. And nobody is more capable than Bryn Watts in a one-on-one confrontation. That's because Bryn Watts is so versatile. He can do it all. He can brawl. He can technically wrestle. He can fly. You know what? If that was a wrestling skill, he would have learned it.
Headline Sean Martin's arguing with Ref Curtis on the outside of the ring. While sexy Cowboy Bryn Watts tries to maintain that headlock on Sidney Steele.
Steele just powers Bryn. Whoa! Steele powered Bryn Watts off, but look at the look of surprise on his face after Bryn Watts drove that shoulder into Steele.
And he wants more. Come get some, Sidney Steele.
Bryn Watts used momentum and leverage to his advantage to put Steele down. Steele, though, with a kick in the breadbasket. Looking for an arm wringer. Trying to control the body of Bryn Watts and wear him down. Bryn Watts now looking for a reversal. There it is.
Bryn Watts had to shift his hips, and the placement of his legs now tags the Rogue.
Rogue with a right hand. Measuring Steele with another right hand. Downstairs, upstairs.
The Rogue goes into the forest to train. He's doing pull-ups on tree trunks. He's lifting tree trunks. He's throwing tree stumps all over the place. And the Rogue has only gotten better and better ever since starting here. But Sidney Steele sending him into the rope bulldog.
That was a clever reversal on the part of Steele. Now he's got a standing side headlock, and the Rogue could be in trouble.
Those ropes hurt. That's steel cable under those ropes.
Here we go now, Rogue fighting his way out of this headlock. powering Sidney Steele off. Very nice. Oh, Steele just put Rogue down. And that's where that size and power advantage comes in. Oh, look at this though.
Rogue hops up for a hip toss.
For the hip toss.
Could he tag in the sexy cowboy?
Yes, he does.
They're doing a good job of cutting off the ring, Bulldog.
That's a necessary skill in tag team wrestling. Steele eats a double elbow, Rogue to the outside. Ref Curtis with a 1 count.
You see Sidney Steele trying to roll towards his partner, headline Sean Martins. Cowboy Bryn Watts saw that and he locked into the head, was able to keep him over and bring him over to his corner of the ring.
That's where they're going to try and keep Steele. They're going to try and use frequent tags and keep Steele in that corner. Irish whip now.
In the ropes.
Rogue looking for that monkey flip.
Here we go. We can see the monkey flip. Sidney Steele reversing though.
Sidney Steele a bit too clever and a bit too experienced.
That clothesline knocked.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight, so stand up.
Head off of the Rogue, Bulldog. That was insane. Now Sean Martin's in here. Sidney Steele double teaming. Ref Curtis threatening to start a count.
Right hand finds its mark. And the Rogue, I think, is he's in trouble now, Harley.
Yeah, the Rogue stuck in the corner.
What's Headline doing? I can't see.
I think he might have been fighting him, but we didn't have a good bird's eye view of that. We got a good view of the kick to the back, though.
We got a good audio on that resounding thud. Rogue off the ropes.
Oh! What a spine buster, Bulldog. A double spine buster at that. 2 forces throwing him down at once. That's insane.
2 strong men driving you into the mat. I don't know how Rogue kicked out of that. I really don't.
You heard a yes from Cowboy Bryn Watts. He was relieved that they still have a chance to fight in this match.
Cowboy wants to be a champion just as bad as anybody.
Absolutely, and they want to prove themselves as a tag team. Sidney Steele, a crisp right hand to the Rogue.
Managing to stay on top of the Rogue and not let him get a tag. Oh my goodness, Sidney Steele.
Oh,
how aggressive.
What a neck breaker. He wrenched at that neck breaker, Bulldog. I wouldn't be surprised if he got hurt before the neck breaker landed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either. Fans clearly want the Rogue to... Oh, wait a second. Steele with a handful of hair. Watch this now. Oh, this is hideous. Oh!
Suplex into a powerbomb, into the neck breaker, and into that high-angle Boston Crab, otherwise known as the Lion Tamer.
Rogue is being bent in an awful way. Now he's trying to find the bottom rope, the closest bottom rope he can find, which just happens to be in the opponent's corner.
Oh, Sean Martins pulls him away. Sean Martins knows what to do. Oh!
Oh, was that low?
That was low. I believe Ref Curtis called it as a midsection thing, but I don't know. The Rogue is holding his twigs and berries.
Cowboy Bryn Watts wants back in this matchup in the worst way. He is chomping at the bit, and the brand. Oh! The Brand is dismantling the Rogue bit by bit, and they're enjoying every step.
They're taking their time. They're licking their chops. I think Sidney Steele's got a sweet tooth. He's going back for seconds, and he's still licking the plate clean. Oh, he kicked the hand of Sidney Steele. Bryn Watts has had enough of the underhanded tactics of the Brand.
But the Brand is not done with the underhanded tactics, that's for sure.
No, I can just tell by the way Sean Martins is standing. He's deviating his next diabolical plan. Sidney Steele has got like 3 plans to ruin the Rogue's life, probably in and out of the ring. The Brand is the most sadistic tag team on the market today.
Definitely a dominant tag team in any promotion.
Oh, Rogue! The Rogue sneaks back!
Oh, look at this!
Oh, double diving reverse DDT!
Can he make a tag? Bryn Watts is full of energy. He wants back in that ring so bad. There's the tag!
Got it!
Down goes Sean Martins. Not once, but twice. Down goes Steele. Bryn Watts is on fire. Right hand after right hand. Irish whip headline. Sean Martins ducks a clothesline. Bryn Watts. Luther's press. And Bryn Watts is dropping right hand after right hand. He's all fired up. Down goes Steele again.
Sidney Steele can't stay on that ring apron to save his life.
Bryn Watts with a scoop and a slam.
Is the Rogue rested enough? We will see.
Wondering what the Rogue wants. A leg drop to Sean Martins. Now the Rogue. Ooh, I thought it was just about over there. Bryn Watts. Sean Martin staying on top of the Rogue, waiting for Sidney Steele to make his way across the ring. Now the Brand is back in the driver's seat. Elbow in the back of the neck and the shoulder area, that will really sting. Irish whip, oh, the Rogue reverse, Steele into the buckle.
The Rogue looking to maintain that momentum, get Cowboy back in there.
Bryn Watts back in, now they're gonna double team Sidney Steele.
Going up. They might be sending Sidney Steele up. No, just switching turnbuckles. All right.
There we go.
Got her figured out now. Rogue on the outside, Bryn Watts on the inside.
Here we go.
Oh, Bryn Watts has something devious in mind, something dastardly, something high impact.
What do you think? Do you think we could see a stampede from the top rope, Bulldog?
I don't know. We might see a super. Oh, wait a second.
Are we gonna see a double superplex? A double superplex.
That might be what it takes to keep Sidney Steele down.
Oh,
Martin's breaking things up. Oh, no.
A crucifix bomb.
Oh, no. Now they got.
And now Martins has the Rogue in an electric chair position. Oh
my goodness!
Doomsday device.
It's over.
Wow.
Here are your winners, and still the Pure Power Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Sean Martins, Sidney Steele, the Brawl.
Wow, just wow, Bulldog.